Hey everybody, my name is Laura. I am the teen librarian here at the Franklin Public Library. And today I am going to show you how to make our teen takeout craft of the week. And these are worry dolls. So what are worry dolls? They are something that originate in the country of Guatemala. They are little tiny handmade dolls that you can make in a variety of ways. We're going to use toothpicks. And the way it works is that you'll typically have a few of them. And our kit, you should be able to make 2 to 4 per kit, depending on how big you make them. So you have your dolls. And at night, before you go to bed, you assign one of your worries, something you're worried about, you assign it to each doll. And then you put your dolls under your pillow. And then legend has it that overnight, the dolls will help you come up with solutions for your worries, take those worries away. So that is what a worry doll is. And I'm going to show you how to make your own. So we are going to be making our worry dolls out of toothpicks and embroidery floss. Other things you will need a good sharp pair of scissors, as well as glue. Quick drying glue is definitely recommended. I'm using tacky glue. If you only have Elmer's glue at home, that's fine. You'll just have to wait a little longer for things to dry. All right, so you'll want to set one toothpick aside, and this you're going to use to put the glue for the project. Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to create a body for our doll. So this is one of the toothpicks that comes in our kit, and I'm going to carefully cut it in half. So this can be kind of difficult if you don't have sharp scissors. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it doesn't need to be perfect, but we have our 2 halves here. And now I'm going to take another toothpick, and I'm going to do the same exact thing, cut it in half. There we go. Alrighty. So now we have a body for our doll, and we have 2 legs for our doll. And what you are going to do is glue that on. And I think I'm actually going to change our camera view here so you can see more clearly what I'm doing. Okay, so we are back, and now, so this is what we have. We have our body, and we have our 2 legs. So I think I'll make this one the body. It's a little thicker. And these will be our 2 legs, and I am going to glue them on just like that, if you can see. There we go. There we are. So I'm going to go ahead, take our glue here, get a little bit of glue on our toothpick, put some on our first leg here, and attach that about halfway up the body. There we go. Okay, so that is leg number 1. We'll go right ahead, get some more glue. Put it right on the same spot here. And we will attach leg number 2. There we go. So that is what it is basically going to look like. I actually went ahead and made one ahead of time just for the sake of time, so we don't have to wait for this one to dry. So this is what you're going to end up with. So this is our body and our 2 legs here. And then you can, our next step, we are going to add our first piece of clothing using one of our embroidery threads here. So if you picked up one of our kits, you will have a variety of different colors, and you can use whichever you would like. And I think we'll start with a blue skirt. So you can do pants, you can do a skirt, you can do it however you would like. So I'm going to start by right about where the waist would be. I'm going to add some glue here. Make sure that sticks. There we go. Should be good. So you just put that right on where the waist would start for your doll, and then you just want to wrap it around. You want it to be tight. You don't want there to be any spaces. So we are wrapping on, and I think I will do a skirt for this one, but you could do pants. If you wanted to do pants, you would just wrap down each individual leg. But for the skirt, I am going to just wrap around both of them. And keep going. Okay, so that looks pretty good. That looks about where I want it to end. So I think this will be the back here of the doll. So I'll add more glue. Get some more glue on my toothpick here and add that on to the back. And just make sure that that sticks nice and tight. And again, it doesn't need to be perfect. These dolls are supposed to look handmade. That is part of their charm. There we go. You can just cut the excess off. And there we have our doll body with a skirt. All right. So next we are going to add arms. So you should still have 1/2 of a toothpick left. What you can actually do is just cut that in half again carefully. Right about where half is. There we go. So the sharper the scissors, the better. And then we are going to add these arms right about where the arms would go, like that. So we'll get some more glue here. And let's see, this was the back of my doll, so I will add the glue to the back. And you want to leave enough room here for a head. So that'll be the neck and head of your doll. I'll go ahead and add one arm. Get some more glue. Oops. So it can be kind of tricky. I have to futz around with it a little bit, but here we go. We'll get our next arm on there. Hopefully that dries nice and quick for us here. Oops. You can also use tweezers if you're finding this difficult. I don't have any with me at the moment, but we will try our best here. Okay, there we go. So that is what our doll will look like with its arms. Okay. All right, so you'd want to let that dry nice and tight there, but we'll go ahead and move on for the sake of time. So I think I will use green for a shirt here. So again, we will start on the back of our doll here. And again, we will add more glue to start where the shirt will be. And we are going to start that right above where the arms are. Again, you just add some glue right where you want it to start and then press the thread onto the glue. Good stick, okay. And then same exact thing, we are going to wrap around here. And the difference, of course, this time we have arms. So when we wrap, eventually we are going to wrap under the arm like that and then continue wrapping. But you still want it to be as tight as possible with not any gaps. There we go, that looks pretty good. One more time for good measure. Now I'll flip this over again, get some more glue. Put it right on the back here. There we go. So get that sealed in the back of your doll. And again, we can cut the excess off here. Oops. Okay, there we go. So now we have our doll. Has arms, has a shirt, has a skirt, and now last but not least, they need a head. So I think I will use this color right here for the head of our doll. Same exact thing, I'm going to flip it over. We will add some glue, starting right above where the shirt is. So there we go. Okay. Now I didn't leave a ton of room for a head. You might want to leave a little bit more room. We'll go ahead and twist that. There we go, wrap it over. And now for the head, you want this to be a little thicker so that it actually looks like a head. So I'm just gonna wrap this and keep wrapping it until it starts to kind of look like a ball, like a round ball on the top. There we go. Okay, when that looks pretty good, I'm gonna do the same thing. Get some more glue. Put it on there. Press it down. And cut off the excess. And there we go. So here we have our doll. This is one worry doll. If you want to, you could use a different color. You could, once this dries, you could glue on some hair, make it long, make it short, whatever you would like. But that is basically it. That is how we make our worry doll. So again, you would make a few of these, and at night, you would think about something you're worried about. Tell your worry to your doll, put it under your pillow, and legend has it that your doll will solve your worry or give you ideas on how to fix it overnight. Alrighty, so that is, I'll turn this back here. So that is the end of our tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, my name is Laura, and these kits are available at the Franklin Public Library Information Desk this week, anytime that the library is open while supplies last. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.